You have probably heard phrases like follow your instincts, listen to your conscience, or be rational. But what if I told you that inside your mind there's a constant tug of war happening between three psychological forces? One wants pleasure, one wants control, and one just wants peace. Today, on the State Machine, we dive into the theory of personality by Sigmund Freud, the id, the ego, and superego. But first, who was this man who claimed he could explain your inner world?
Who was Sigmund Freud?
Sigmund Freud was born in 1856 in what is now the Czech Republic, then was part of the Austro-Hungarian Empire. He studied medicine and neurology at the University of Vienna, where he became fascinated not just with the body, but with the mystery of the human mind. Originally influenced by Jean-Martin Charcot in Paris and Josef Breuer in Vienna, both physicians who explored hypnosis and hysteria. Freud began asking, what if mental illness wasn't just biological, but psychological? Evidently, he was heavily inspired by Darwin, evolution and instincts, Goethe's philosophy and literature, and German thinkers like Schopenhauer and Nietzsche, who explored the unconscious and human dives long before they were mainstream ideas. Freud became a pioneer of psychoanalysis, a new science of the mind focused on dreams, repressed memories, and inner conflict.
The structural model, id, ego, and superego.
In 1923, Freud proposed a new way to understand the psyche, a model with three forces. The id is the most primitive part of your personality. It's fully unconscious and lives for one thing: instant gratification. Pleasure, desire, hunger, sex, aggression. That's the id talking. Think of a baby crying when it's hungry. The baby doesn't care about politeness or time. It wants what it wants now. Or that voice in your head saying, eat that cake, text that X, yell back, who cares? That's your id, raw, impulsive, and guided by what Freud called the pleasure principle. The ego is the rational part of your mind. It mediates between your id and the real world. It understands that actions have consequences and tries to balance desire with logic. Example, you want to quit your job today. That's the id. But the ego says, let's wait until you have another offer lined up. The ego follows the reality principle. It keeps you grounded in the real world. And the third one is the superego. This is your internal judge. The superego is your conscious, the voice of morality and social rules shaped by your parents, teachers, and culture. Let's say your id wants revenge. Your superego says, that's wrong, you're better than that. It rewards you with pride or punishes you with guilt. Together, these three parts constantly negotiate. You are not one voice. You are a psychic parliament.
Contributions of Freud's theory.
Freud's structural model was revolutionary. For the first time, someone said, the biggest influences on your behavior are not often invisible and internal. These help people understand emotional conflict, repression and denial, neurosis not as madness but as everyday struggle, and The importance of childhood in shaping the adult mind. Freud also humanized the mind. Instead of seeing people as either good or bad, he showed that all humans have competing desires. We are complicated.
Criticisms and limitations.
But Freud's model wasn't perfect. Critics say it lacks scientific evidence. It can't be easily tested or falsified. It's too male-centered and reflects Victorian values. It reduces complex behaviors to sex and aggression. Modern psychology has evolved using neuroscience and cognitive models, but many still recognize Freud's theoretical depth and cultural impact.
Takeaways.
First, you're not oneself. You are a dynamic system of forces. Your instinct, your reason, and your morals are in constant negotiation. That's not a flaw. That's the human condition. Second, the unconscious shapes more than we admit. From dreams to sleeps of the tongue to our anxieties, much of who we are happens below awareness. And the third one, Freud changed how we think about the mind. Even if we don't always agree with him, he opened the door to therapy, introspection, and the idea that understanding yourself requires going deeper than logic. Next time you feel torn between desire and duty, remember, you are not being indecisive, you are being human. I'm Gus Pérez, this is the State Machine.